she told me that you would be excited to treat my sinus issue.
Right.
And I have dealt
was
with that
exciting.
for probably 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
How did it start?
Chronic coughing. I don't know. All of a sudden, I've always had a little cough.
Okay.
And I've always
even
kinda had-
before that.
Yeah.
It's a little cough.
Yeah, and I've
Like
always
a
had
clearing
to
of your
clear my
throat.
throat. Yep. But then it got to the point where I was chronic coughing to the point of peeing my pants at any given time
Wow.
for no reason.
Wow. And coughing through the night.
Coughing through the night, keeping me up, and to the point where you're exhausted. And so then I saw all the different doctors, and we did a CAT scan of my nasal passages,
Right.
and I saw the allergist, and I saw the pulmonologist, and I saw all sorts of people, gastroenterologist, and they put me on medications and inhalers, and everything worked for about a month, and then it would not work any longer.
Right.
And so I just got to the point where I was fed up with it.
You did that for 4 years.
4 years.
And then did you stop taking all the meds at some point? Or?
The last med that I took after they put this little pellet in my esophagus and they diagnosed me with GERD, then they gave me Prevacid. And so I started taking that. And that seemed to work the best of anything.
I see.
And so it kind of went away some, but then it gradually started to come back.
The cough.
Yeah, the cough.
And chronic
so-
sinus congestion too.
Mhm, yep.
And you had the sinus congestion for how long?
Forever.
Prior to that?
Yeah, and sinus
Since you
infections.
were in
and,
your 20s?
yeah,
Or?
well, yeah, a young kid. I can remember my grandmother saying, "You've got a cold again." Well, it was probably just that all the
Chronic
time.
sinus congestion.
And my parents smoked, so I was in the house with smokers, and you could smoke in the car and that kind of thing back then. And then I smoked as well.
Right.
And so then after you quit all that and you still have it, then what do you do?
Did you have allergies too? Like,
No, he tested me for 22 different allergies, and I didn't have any allergies at all. Weeds and dander and trees and pets.
so
and
growing up,
smoke
you
and-
didn't really have allergies. It was just more just congestion.
Yeah, congestion. Yep. And then get sinus infections off and on that would lead into bronchitis.
Right.
Yep,
So you came here, and then we started doing acupuncture, and you started taking the Chinese herbs.
that's correct. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think the Chinese herbs what really
Yeah, they're the
what
thing
really
that
work the best.
helped the most.
And I think
You did
they-
that for 4 months.
3 months.
3 months. 3
and I
months was
think-
your first
Mhm. And it's time for another
course.
round, just to make sure that I
Yeah.
don't get it back.
How much better are you in your sinus congestion?
Oh man, a lot. I'm gonna say again probably 85% better.
Yeah, great. And then the cough,
The cough is rare, very rare.
rare.
My coworkers notice that it's rare. My family notices that it's rare.
Yeah,
So it's all good.
congratulations.
Yep. Thank you for your efforts. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Sherry. Okay,
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks.